and welcome back to another Capture It tutorial. Today's video is part 3 of the work order tutorial, which goes over client chat. So we're going to register a client device. We're going to go over the client chat feature. We're going to go over how to respond to a chat / create a work order as a foreman. And then we're going to go over some extra features. Alright, so let's register this device as a client. Under I'm a landscaper, you'll see I'm a property manager or homeowner. So we'll select that, then click the green arrow in the bottom right. So here it says property manager email. You want to make sure that you input the email address that you have in Capture. So I put in an email address as a client before, and it goes exactly like this. If you make a typo or make some other spelling error and try sending an email, it won't come up in the app. So just make sure it identically matches the email that you've already registered as a client. Click Done. Then click the green checkmark box arrow on the right. You'll see one or more of your landscapers have an account with Capture. We have sent you an email to confirm your registration so that you can write reports to them. Alright, so once you click OK, you should get a device registration email. So I'll show you what that looks like right now. So now we've logged into the email that I registered as a client. I see this email that we just received from accounts@capture.com. It says confirm registration of device. Just click the email, and then you'll see here confirm the registration of a device with a demo account, or it'll say your company account right here. Then it'll give you the detailed information for registration, just so you know it's not a phony device trying to register with your system. So now you just click the link to follow it. And once you see device has been registered to the client, you just click OK. And now we can go back to the client app on the device. So now I'm just going to go over the client chat feature. The first thing you're going to want to do is select a property. Then in the top right corner you see create work order request. Click the plus icon there. And now touch anywhere on the map to create a work order. It's different from the Foreman app in that it doesn't have an item inventory at the bottom that you can select from. You just have to mark an area on the map. So now once you drop the pin, the client chat opens up. Type your description of the issue. So since we placed the pin near a shrub, let's say a shrub needs to be trimmed. Now once I click this blue envelope here, it'll send a notification to the foreman with this exact work order. If I want to add a photo to the work order request, you click the blue camera icon in the bottom left. Give Capture It access to your camera just by clicking the OK button. And we can take a photo by clicking the blue camera icon here. We can skip the photo by clicking the yellow icon here. Or we can take a picture that's already been saved on our device by clicking this blue icon in the top right here. So now let's take a photo if we want. And we can click the green smiley face if we're okay with the photo. Click the red sad face to retake it. And then click the drawing icon in the top left, which is just a pencil icon if we want to draw on it. Alright, so now let's click save in the bottom right, this icon, so we can save the drawing. And then click the green smiley face to save the photo itself. So now using the client chat feature, we've shown a picture of the work that needs to be done along with the description inside the chat itself. We can't add a note to the item like we can in other types of reports, but the chat description should be enough. So now I'm going to show you exactly how the landscaper responds to a client chat. As a landscaper that takes care of Test Home 2, if I want to see the work order chat that was sent to me, I go to the notifications icon in the top right and then just touch it. And I can see here my latest chat is on June 28th, and the times here. It shows the property name and then the work order number as well, and the status. I can open up the chat by clicking the blue chat icon right there. So now I see from George Williams right here, he says shrub needs to be trimmed, and he takes a picture of the door, which let's just say for this example is a shrub. If we want to respond to him within the app, we can type the message here. And then just click the send icon, and he'll get a notification either on his phone if his phone number is saved, in his client profile in the Capture website, or he'll get it on his notifications icon in his own client device. So now after we've sent that message, all we have to do to continue is click the map icon in the top right first. Don't click the back icon here, because if you click that, it'll bring you back to the home screen. And then you click the check mark box, or the check mark icon here, which is just the work order icon. Once you select that, it'll open up the work order module in the bottom of the screen, and you can select a work order type. You want to fit the work order type with the request that the client asked for. Because it was shrub trimming, you're going to want to go to maintenance. And then once item inventory appears at the bottom, scroll down to shrub maintenance right here. And you should see the item for trimming shrubs there. Select again. And now try and overlay the marker on the map right here, right next to where the client wants the shrubs to be trimmed. So now the camera icon is going to come up. You'll see Capture would like to access the camera. Click OK. And then just take a picture of the shrubs that need to be trimmed. As I've gone over before, if you click the yellow icon in the bottom right, it'll just skip the picture. And if you click the other photo icon in the top right from the previous screen, it'll allow you to take a photo that you've already saved on your device. This T icon here is for writing a note down for this item. The smiley face allows you to move on to the next step of the work order. The drawing icon here is just for drawing drawing on the picture itself, and then the red sad face allows you to retake the photo. Okay, so let's just click the green smiley face. We'll select the foreman to assign for this work order. Because it's maintenance, it's non-billable, and that's something I've gone over in previous work order tutorials. Now from here, if we want to submit this work order, all we have to do is click the green thumbs up in the bottom right. And that work order is not only submitted to the client, but also to the Capture website /backend. So let's see what that looks like from there. Now let's check out this work order we just created. So all you have to do is see, okay, this is from the property name Thousand Leaves. The work order request date was 6/28/2017, and here's the work order date, which is today, 7/02/2017. If you click the magnifying glass, you'll see View Work Order right under it. So just click it, and we can see here who it's from. It's a client type. The creator is George Williams. Here's the date, the work order number, and then the address. You can see here shrub needs to be trimmed. If you click View Work Order, you'll see the work order that the landscaper sent, which is right here. It says trim shrubs. It's non-billable. It's a quantity of 1, and you can see who it's assigned to, the before picture, and since there's no after picture, it has to be finished. So in order to submit to the client, all you have to do is click the Submit to Client button there. If you want to mark as completed, it's the same thing. You can just click there. And then if you want to view the discussion trail between the client and the landscaper, all you have to do is click View Discussion Trail. And you can see a picture of the chat between George Williams and then the foreman on the site. If you want to edit this work order at all, we just click the edit icon here. If you want to delete it, you just press the delete button here. And if you want to go back, you can click the back button. If you want to click View PDF, that'll show you what that looks like. It'll create a PDF of the work order itself. Your company logo would appear in this section here. The property name appears here. And then it's just a PDF version of everything. In this PDF, it includes a photo, the item, name, and then if you scroll down, it should just show another example of the discussion trail as well right here between George Williams and Andrew. So I hope this video was useful. If you have any more questions, feel free to contact us at support@capture.com, or make sure to tune in to the other work order tutorial videos for any help or questions you might need answering. Thanks again for watching.